Hello everyone, I'm the Equation Web, and today we'll be doing some arithmetic problems. So let's start with the questions. Today's questions are exponential equations, and they will focus on variable substitution and difference of squares. So today's question is 3 to the m minus 2 to the m is equal to 65. This will have a really simple solution, but I will show the technique behind it so you can solve any of these types of equations. So I will give you guys some time to try this. So we can put this equation into this form. 3 to the m over 2 squared minus 2 to the m over 2 squared is equal to 65. This makes this a difference of squares equation. So we can substitute x equals 3 to the m over 2 and y equals 2 to the m over 2 to make this a little simpler. So we get x squared minus y squared equals 65, and we can factor this using the difference of squares formula. And we get x plus y times x minus y equals 65. So on the left are the pairs of numbers that you can factor 65 into. And we know that x plus y is going to be greater than x minus y always. So then we have a simple system of equations, and we can add both equations together to get the solution to x and y. So then we get that x is equal to 9, and then after we plug in 9, we get that y is equal to 4. So then we just substitute back the original value for y, and we get that 2 to the m over 2 is equal to 4. And by this method, we can get that m over 2 is equal to 2, and that the answer to this equation is that m is equal to 4. So we plug this back into the equation, and then we get that 3 to the 4 minus 2 to the 4 is equal to 65, which is 81 minus 16, and this means that we have gotten the correct solution. So now we have another similar equation. 4 to the m minus 3 to the m is equal to 175. I'll give you guys some time to try to solve this. So we just use the same method that we used before. So 4 to the m over 2 squared minus 3 to the m over 2 squared is equal to 175. Then we substitute x and y for those values. So x squared minus y squared is equal to 175. So then we get x plus y times x minus y is equal to 175. And these are the numbers below that you can factor 175 into. And we know that x plus y is greater than x minus y. So then we get this simple system. X plus y is equal to 25 and x minus y is equal to 9. So let's add both equations to try to get the solution. So then we get that x is equal to 16 and y is equal to 9. So then 4 to the m over 2 is equal to 16. We substitute back the original value. And 16 is 4 squared. So that means that m over 2 is equal to 2, which means that our solution is m is equal to 4. So our original question was 4 to the m minus 3 to the m is equal to 175. If we plug in m is equal to 4, we get that we have gotten the correct answer, which is that m is equal to 4. Thank you for watching, and make sure to like and subscribe.